All right, guys, today I'm going to do a little video on the digital dash in the GT350. People have been asking me like what options that you lose and, stuff like that. So I just want to give you a brief explanation of what you do lose and what you gain. Okay. You do lose a couple of things. As far as you lose your exhaust toggle switch, because you have to switch the panel here with a GT bezel in order for you to keep all your drive modes. Okay, so that's one thing you lose right off the bat is your toggle switch for your active exhaust. But for me, how I combated that was I put the AWE, which is the switch path, so you can open and close your valves with the AWE. Okay, that was one way to combat that. So now I can just control everything with this remote control. The second thing that you lose is individual damper controls. Like you will have a damper here where you can change your modes for dampers individually. Now it only changes with your drive modes. So when you use the drive modes, it will still go to whatever damper setting it is. I'm gonna start the car up. Okay, so like now you see this is the regular. Okay, so another thing you do lose is your 8250 red line. Whereas now on mine, it's at 7,400, but I shift around 8,000 being that I'm boosted. So for me, that wasn't such a big a deal, I guess. And your miles per hour is at 160. I already buried it already, so I already know it goes past that. So the mode that I like to drive in mostly is I like to drive in the track mode. So the track mode is all digital. So you got your digital RPM and you got your digital miles per hour. I've already had this to about 170 and it actually shows on the miles per hour on the digital, it'll show you 170. So those are the things that you do lose. But like I said, the modes, when you change your modes, it changes your suspension. And it, like with the drag strip mode, it's got the drag strip mode. And then, when you go back into wet, dry, it'll be all your traction control will be on. And then Sports Plus, that's the normal. And then Sports Plus changes to there, okay? And then once you go up to track mode, this is the mode that I usually drive in on the street. It does turn off your traction control. You can see the thing on the right there, the logo. But this is the one I drive in mostly because I like the way it looks. And like I said, I shift at 8,000 RPM. So I usually don't shift past 8,000. So for me, it's fine. Some people may, think, man, I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose my A250. If you you want to leave it like that, that's fine. But as far as being a boosted car, so pretty much this reminds me of a GT500 now. So except for the GT500 doesn't have this, which is this beautiful manual transmission. So that's a little short video on some of the stuff that you do lose. You do have to change some buttons on your wheel. Like if you look at my buttons on my wheel, look at yours. There's a couple of buttons that are changed. And to me, this is just fantastic. I love the way it looks. I love the digital dash. I do have my N gauge in the panel there now. And so you lose your exhaust mode switch, which I said I combated that with the AWE. You do have to change, you do lose individual damper settings. but they do change with the drive modes. So if you go into sport, it's going to have the stiffer dampers. If you drive in track mode, it'll be even more stiff. In normal mode, your dampers go into normal settings. So those are the shortcomings. So it's up to you guys if you guys think it's worth it. This whole setup ran me just shy of $2,000 because I was able to source the gauge for cheaper. Like, I was able to get that used for a good price. And then I had to send it off to Sam Reeves to reprogram it. Or if you're knowledgeable with Forescan, you can do it yourself with Forescan, but I'm just not that good with that stuff. So I just sent mine off. They charged me $300 to reprogram everything, put in my mileage, put in everything that I wanted, all the, PIDs or whatever. But that is it. I just wanted to show you guys some of the shortcomings of having the digital dash. So actually, I'm going to get out the car and I'm going to do a little walk around. Give you guys a little bit more walk around of the car. Of course, I'm back here at my favorite park. Some of you might notice I did go back to 2018 plus taillights, which I'm going to tint. I like to change it up every once in a while. Car's running fantastic. Still on the ML tune, making 900 wheel horsepower. Car's running great. So pretty much the car's done now. Everything has been done that I wanted to do to it. Car is looking killer. Let me know what you guys think. Everything is done now. I'm very happy. Did get the roll bar put back in. Very happy with that. Looks great. Everything is perfect now. All right, guys, this is a short video. Talk to you guys later. All right, bye.